Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. This article doesn't surprise me whatsoever, and again, it's about the Pope. And the Pope, again, has something to say about the war in Ukraine, because that's what the popes do. They take care of political stuff and military strategy. What did the Pope do? Let me show you. The Pope hits out at Poland over weapons withdrawal. So the Pope wants more weapons that kill people to be delivered to the people that will kill other people. This is the Pope. Sorry, this way. This is the Pope. So he's upset that Poland said that he's not going to send more weapons to Ukraine. Now, I apologize for my, how should I call it? Not innocence, maybe lack of knowledge, let's put it this way. But from what I remember, Christianity has some very clear precepts, which are, forgive your enemies and turn the other cheek. And if that's not enough, I remember that the Jesus Christ did what he did and behaved in the way he behaved in order to show us, the idiots, including Saint Peter, which supposedly this guy is his whatever on earth, to show us how we get into heaven and to wash our initial, how do you call it, primordial, original sin, all right, that Adam and Eve did by getting knowledge from the snake, which they understand what's wrong, the good and the bad. So, oh my God, we're naked. Oh, that's not good. Oh, anyway, so we're not going to go and get into that. So the Pope, love your enemy, turn the other cheek. And Jesus Christ, remember, he could have all those Pharisees and everybody who came to arrest him, but he showed us that that was the way of getting into heaven. That was, remember what he told that guy? You want to go into heaven, get into heaven? Well, sell everything you got. Follow me. Be like children, remember? Be like children, pure if you can, with no hatred, nothing like this. You have the Pope who's is upset that Poland doesn't give weapons that kill people to some people to kill other people. Now, you can say whatever you want. I mean, I'm not that ignorant not to know at least a few precepts. And if you bring me some others that will contradict those, then you talk with a good book, because the good book don't lie, I heard. So let's go back to this article and see what the pontiff has to say. Pope Francis has complained about countries pulling back from giving weapons to Ukraine in an apparent rebuke of Polish government. So he wants to give to the victim, that he doesn't even understand who the victim is really. The victim is the Ukrainian people. But the aggressors are not only the guys who are pop, are the guys who have those guys come and pop. Who are those? Pope. And anyway, so he is pull back. That means don't send weapons. Okay, don't use euphemisms here. The pontiff suggested that some countries were playing games. That means they were not enough with Ukraine by first providing weapons and then apparently backing out of their commitments. So he's upset these guys are not sending weapons. That's the Pope for you. No surprise here. The Pope told journalists on Saturday night, and I'm quoting, "I have seen now that some countries are pulling back and aren't giving weapons. This will start a process where the martyrdom is the Ukrainian people, certainly, and that is bad." Well, wasn't Jesus Christ, be like the lamb, turn the other cheek? Anyway, my friends, and he said, we can't play with the martyrdom on the Ukrainian people, he added. Why don't you talk with the Americans, Pope? Go straight to the source. Why don't you speak with the Al Capone? Why don't you go there? So shut up, you know what I mean? Anyway, he added, we have to help resolve things in ways that are possible. How about we pray God? I say we prayed God, and God will hear us, and He's going to come, and He's going to stop everything, and we bring love. Yes, that's what the good books say. So, and besides, we know that God works in mysterious ways. And only oh, is it okay? So say He, of course. He is only He who knows when the time comes. So until then, I don't know, have children die in infancy or getting AIDS and all that. And the God is waiting for the right time. Until then, you guys keep and doing it. All right, my friends, this is bull garbage, okay? It's the same as George Orwell's peace is love, love is peace, war is peace, peace is war, ministry of truth, and all this, And this is the Pope. First, I don't think he understands certain things, and if he understands, that means he's really turning into something that really turns into not being fair. Or stay out of it. Maybe you should just pray over there and bring peace. Don't get in political decisions. Basically, it says you send weapons to those guys. You're not sending anymore. Those guys will kill the other ones. Is that the way you think of solving things, Pope? Anyway, I know. Some people will lose logic and lose anything and say, you know what? The guy is upset right there. Is upset that the countries don't send weapons for people to kill other people, to defend themselves, like Jesus defended himself in front of Pilate and in front of the Pharisees, in front of the guys in the Gethsemane orchard, whatever, garden, remember? He defended himself. How? Put your weapons down, right? Are you the Son of God? You say it. What? What's truth? Huh? How did he decide? How did he defend himself? Like the Ukrainians, right? Anyway, my friends, enough with this. I'm just making this because for me, anyway, the organized religion is just if you want to worship something, good for you. But getting involved in, and I hear people, only in the church, in the community, that's only then you are connected with the church, you're connected with God. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's exactly, yeah, okay. Anyway, my friends, good luck, and as I said, don't make me do something like, oh, you gotta do it, otherwise you don't get a job, or maybe they're gonna burn me on the stake. Who knows? Those times might be returning if we, after all, I don't think we learned anything. Look, if we are still superstitious in year 2023, after the Greeks, 2,500 years ago or 2,400 years ago, told us that, hey, the thunderbolt is not Zeus, and we still continue with superstition after 2,400 years, science and all that. Thank you very much. I have so much hope for the human race and for this planet. Woohoo! These guys could revert it. We can go through another dark age in a second, if we let it happen. Yeah, I said that too. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.